So, weekly video and good news. Let's start with video plugs. Got some Ventures XP videos going out. Got the home-based report covered within a daily video. I combined the two. That's usually a bad sign, but in that home-based report, it made note of 2 free Art Deco llamas. So we're going to start off right with the weekly stuff, Save the World side. 2-step shotgun. Really good shotgun, actually. Like, actually very strong. Link to that video down below. It's fun. You should try it. I highly recommend it. Flux. Always got to grab it. I am always collecting legendary flux because it takes 100 to basically do anything with, and it takes 2 weeks to get that 100. I'm going to put on Streamlabs chat so that the stream can be a part of this. I'm also going to switch it off of red because people like to point redeem red, and they know that it's like my least favorite color. So there you go. You're going to see a ring right there because my camera decided to not be 4K today. So I'll be doing some PC maintenance after I'm recording, but we'll put up with it for today. But yeah, Flux, I've just been building up for a long period of time. I grab it every single week. And the extra stuff is right here. Boom, we get extra Eye of the Storm. So yeah, Valez thinks he's being clever, redeeming a light redeem in the chat. I'm just going to not see it. You know what? Here, boom, reject. You can have your points back. On the weekly side, more so, we have a Trap Supercharger, which is, in my opinion, probably the most exciting because I feel like Trap Superchargers have the most direct impact on your performance. Meaning, Survivor Superchargers buff everything. They just buff you as a player, and it's really, really helpful. But individually, Survivor Superchargers don't actually do that much. But you slap 5 Trap Superchargers on something like a Sealing Electric Field or your broadsides, and these two things, well, in my opinion, these are the 2 traps I use the most. But if you're somebody who utilizes, gas traps, which are very good as well, or wall darts, I've been thinking about supercharging myself. These can do, hundreds of thousands, millions of damage throughout a match, and that extra 15% overall that Trap Chargers can give you once all the way maxed is quite significant. And weapon superchargers do a similar amount, but you have to use that weapon. You can throw down supercharged Sealing Electric. You can put on the floors, you can put maybe a floor freeze. You could do supercharged broadsides on top of that. You can do supercharged tire trap. You see where I'm going with this? You can use a lot more supercharged traps overall than just your weapons. And there is a very finite amount of traps that I want to supercharge. So I feel like not only do trap superchargers give you the most damage per charger, but there aren't that many traps to supercharge, so you kind of get the most value. For weapons, for example, I have a short list of about 100 weapons I would like to supercharge to max, and I do not have 500 weapon superchargers laying around. For traps, I have a short list of maybe like 2 or 3 that I really care about, like Healing Pad and or Campfire, so that's the 2 or 3, and then the Wall Darts is something I really want to supercharge because I've been getting into these more and more. I'm still not convinced that it's an A tier trap like some people think, but whenever there's a wide open space and no other trap really fits the bill, it does do a meaningful amount of damage, more so than I ever figured. So I am slowly crossing the line to Team Wall Darts, and I think a Superchargers will go a long way in making that a very, very viable trap. So, yeah. Anyway, Trap Superchargers are great news. I think we all knew that, but I figured you'd like to hear it anyway. Labyrinth, extra candy today if you guys want it. And I came over here to talk about the Art Deco llamas. Yeah, I mean, I came over here to talk about all the things, but this is the sorry for shutting down the Save the World servers alongside BR llamas. And honestly, that works for me. Art Deco's great. Hey, that's the first time I've ever gotten a legendary copy of that axe, which is pretty cool. There are not a lot of weapons in the entirety of Save the World that are new to me, so I'll take it. And then underneath Art Deco today are the Super People Llamas. You might get a mythic lead like I did. If you're watching this video right away, comment Golden Llama down below, but also you're going to be able to get a couple of free llamas. Archer's saying that these won't be here all day, but whether or not they will be, they're here now. So they'll be here at least an hour. As I'm recording, 48 more minutes, which means for you watching, probably 20 more minutes. I don't know. I'll take... Ooh, crit hits Elegant Scythe? I would like that, actually. I probably already have one, but I mean, I don't... I'm going to recycle one of those. I don't even care. Just get rid of it. I don't want it. Don't need it. I will take the Scythe, though. Crit Explosions is something people have told me that it has. I'm actually curious if I have that Scythe. I don't know. And, oh, I already did. Well, either way, now I have 2. So if it ends up being really good, now I've got more copies. Expeditions, let's just knock them out. This is kind of out of order. I feel like I never cover the Save the World stuff right away, but I feel like these videos are titled weekly, and I keep these daily quote-unquote mission videos up for a whole week because we're covering weekly items. So I feel like starting off a weekly video with Battle Royale is weird. That doesn't feel right. But oh my goodness, this is a lot of green. So this is gonna be like a couple hundred manuals maybe. Ooh, okay, 250, nice. 230, 240. We'll take those. We'll take those. All right. That should be just about everything on the Save the World shop side of things. Let's move on to the Battle Royale shop real quick. We have the Vaulted for Over a Year bundle section thing, where pretty much everything here has been gone for 800 or 900 days plus, which is pretty cool. You know, if you guys are interested in anything, feel free to use code Mista. It helps support the channel a lot. I really do appreciate it. It goes a long way. So pretty much everything in here has just been a really, really long time since we've seen them, and I think that's always appreciated by everybody who doesn't have the skin. I know there are a lot of people who are like, yeah, I had a rare thing and I'm mad about it, but yeah. Why are you guys saying what the Homebase report said? Did I get something wrong? What? Okay. I mean, that is what it said. Yeah, 40 V-Bucks available in the Save the World side of things in the 108 zone. You guys can get 440, which is, you know, take it if you want. Neon Scythe is available in Ventures, and then we have, I think that's it, Vacuum Tube Axe and Twine, and then a lot of really good 4 players. So let's just get right into it. Instead of doing the overview, let's just go into it. All right, starting off in the Ventures zones. All right. In the 23 4-player, in the early zone, we have, where is it? 4x Lightning in a Bottle. So, you know, some evolution materials is a nice thing to get going. In the 46 zone, we got 4x Perk Up, which is nice as well. And then it gets real quiet. I got nothing. I mean, there's like the Tsunami. It's not that exciting. But in the 108 zone, we do have the Neon Scythe, which is actually really strong. It'll be here longer than what you were... No. Okay. The daily free llamas are going to be here for like an hour or so. The Art Deco is going to be here for a week. I'm sorry for the confusion. Neon Scythe is actually really, really good. Link to that video down below. Yeah, and then that's really it. Like, there's a Purple Survivor in the 124. None of these 4Xs are very good at all. It's just a casual day for Ventures. But if you guys saw my Ventures XP video, you should already know that you're kind of supposed to do all the Ventures missions at your power level anyway. So the good missions aren't always anything you'd want to be repeating too much anyway. In the Twine zones, we got a Legendary Survivor in the 76 4-player. Definitely a good thing to grab if you guys are looking up that power level. In the 108 zone, yeah, we're skipping ahead again. It's a pretty quiet day, which is fine because my stomach is killing me. 4x Reperk and Lightning Bottle in the 108 4-players. 40 free bucks available in the Evacuate the Shelter. I call it evac because it's just too many syllables. Machinist Harper, one of the best grabs in the entire game. She is, ayo, there's a giggity in there. Machinist Harper, really good for trap durability. If you guys are looking to run endurance, this is, you know, the endurance sweat dream character because she just buffs your durability by a ton. Definitely unnecessary for regular missions, but I'm saying that from the perspective of somebody who has like pretty decent trap survivor, trap durability survivors. I don't have them maxed or anything because it's more than enough for everyday missions, but maybe she could help you out. If you find that your traps are breaking, go grab a copy of Machinist Harper. 4x Eye of the Storm in the 116 4-player, and in the 124s, we got 4x Eye of the Storm, 4x Legendary Perk Up, which is really nice, and that's pretty much it. The 132s are kind of like, you know, we got a Drop Trap, we got a 4x Lightning Bottle. In the High Twine, we do have the Vacuum Tube Axe. Now, that is a really, really strong weapon. Seriously, link down below. It's, like, better than you might think. Give it a shot. I promise you, I'm not just plugging a video. It's actually good. Really good alerts in the 140 zone up there, and then we have 4x Drops of Rain and 4x Lightning in a Bottle. Pretty okay 140s, not too bad at all. But in the 160s, we have 225 training manuals, 5x Reperk, 5x Perk Up, and 5x Drops of Rain in a Retrieve the Data. It is Exploding Death Bomb and Healing Death Burst, which is just a monster to deal with. But it's 5x Drops of Rain, so, you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. In Canny, we got the 4x Lightning Bottle in the 46 4-player. Maverick, which is a good shotgun. I bring it up every time. 2 Defenders, so 200 training manuals in the 52 4-player, and 4x Lightning in a Bottle. I know it's covered by the Advanced GG ad down there, but yeah. Legendary, nope. Sniper Defender and Purple Survivor in the 58 4-player. I wouldn't recommend not using a Purple Sniper Defender, but I feel like a purple sniper defender with an obliterator is way better than no defender with an obliterator. So if you don't have your defenders all set up yet, it could be worth it to just power up a purple one and then just recycle them whenever you get a legendary one. That sniper defender I pointed out the other day, we went ahead and grabbed her. I got double fire rate crit damage, which is actually not bad. It's not ammo efficient, but she'll be shooting faster. So, you know, Huskbuster, again, a very, very strong shotgun. One of the best in the entire game, tied for the best in the entire game. Damage-wise, I should say. Very, very good. Probably one of the best mini-boss killers in the game because it does high damage, lowish fire rate, really high mag size. So you will have a ton of very high sustained damage, and its reload is on par with the other shotguns. So, honestly, if you're laying into a mini-boss, even if you're not running a shotgun build, Huskbuster might be one of your top picks. And you might not believe me, but yeah. No notes for Plankerton or Stonewood. Thank you guys for joining for Ventures. I think we can move on to Battle Royal. Yeah. Let's head over. Oh my goodness. You guys ever have one of those days? I've just had like low appetite and a stomach ache the whole time. Look what I did. I have a read-only file on my config settings, in my settings, because for those who used to play BR and give a shit about your BR performance, you'll know that there is mouse acceleration. And to disable that, I've had read-only forever. So the game was unable to write the information to the text file to say that I had clicked through the starting thing, and I put up with that every single day last season, but I fixed it this time around. We got it. Yeah, Pepto-Bismol. I need like Tums or something. What fixes a human body? Because I got a crooked pipe or something. I don't even know. Featured daily stuff. We got the Nevermore bundle. You know, Raven, Ravage. If you guys are interested, we got the daily stuff going on. Star one of my favorites. Got the locker for this human. I'm assuming it's a human. It might not. Maybe it's a band. I have no idea. We got all the Volted for a year plus. If any of this is interesting to you, you know, throttle, kind of cool. You guys get to kind of like hold on to the steering wheel of a. It's not a wheel, but like the handlebars of a bike. I have no idea what I'm saying. You guys can check out all this if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, take it easy. I know. Steel Wool Sid. Yeah, I just. What do you want me to say? Oh, it's the guy from Save the World. Whoa.